Your reward as the most influential player of the week for week 3 is immunity.
Save only two.
Hello, Zita. Are you aware that conspiracy is not allowed in Big Brother's house? Are you aware conspiracy includes conversations around donations?
I don't know.
So now, looking at the fact that we've had this type of nomination back to back for the past 3 weeks, what do you think about this style of nominations when it comes to the Big Brother Niger show?
Because me and we spoke about him. He didn't even me and her even talking about it could even be back then. She was just telling me that people came to talk to her.
So, I think that what happened today as regards the nomination show was very valid in the sense that Big Brother had to issue a very stern warning when it comes to conspiracy. Because I think that in as much as they are playing a game, there are certain things that should not just be. However, looking at the style that Big Brother has introduced when it comes to the nomination show, do you think that it's a matter of luck, or do you think that one just has to be very smart at playing their game? Hi guys, welcome to another episode of This is Quick One, talking the Big Brother Niger show season 10, 10 over 10, no zero, no minus, 10 over love, 10 over drama, 10 over bass blues, 10 over conspiracy, and everything in between. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's nomination show is very different from every other nomination show that we've been having. I mean, the style has been the same, but Big Brother had to issue some very stern warnings. So in case you missed it, I'm here to just calm down to explain to you what actually happened when it comes to the nomination show. So apparently, Big Brother had asked the housemates to go to the garden first before the nomination show, as they had always done. They come back into the house, right? And it was time for nominations. And Big Brother says, okay, planted here are 21 cards. You have to look for it. And then whoever finds the immunity, good luck to you and everything. Now, before he goes to tell them to search for these cards, right? A ninja comes in to give the most influential player of the week a card, which was obviously immunity, and that was for Jason Jae. So we already have Zita having immunity, we have Jason Jae having immunity. Now every other person would look for the card except the house snail, because of apparently any house snail would actually not have immunity and would not even have a chance to fight for it. So that's been Big Brother's rule, and the house snail is Rule Boy. So Rule Boy was seated all through. Now moving on to these guys searching for their cards, they all looked for it. At some point we had K-Bobo and Coin. They were at that parrot. The parrot is back, by the way. They were by the parrot, struggling for the card that was there. Later on, Coin left the card for K-Bobo, and K-Bobo sat with the card. And I thought, oh, that might be immunity. Now these guys kept on looking for the cards, and Big Brother gave them 15 minutes to look for the cards. They all found cards except for Coin, Victory, Imisi, and then I think Mensan, who was already close to tears. And so Big Brother was like, if you didn't find the card, stand up. They stood up, and then he said, all well and good. Now says, every other housemate, read your cards. What do you have? Everybody read better luck next time, right? And then Big Brother asked the head of house, Zita, to go into the middle of the lounge and then turn the table over and then check the rug for the card that was there. Apparently, the card that was there was immunity, and Victory was around that place at that point in time. But unfortunately, I don't think he searched that deep, so he didn't get the immunity. Now, Big Brother asked the housemates to calm down, to settle down, and then he asked the head of house to go to the tree of trinkets to pick a card or pick a trinket. Now she picks it and she reads it out, and then she says she has the ability to do what?
Save only two.
I was actually happy. I mean, for the past 2 weeks now, we've had people come in and then they're always picking save one. So for her, she picked save two. So Big Brother said, number one, you cannot save the house snail. So apparently that one is out of it, and the house snail is also her deputy and her house guest. So he now says that he has noticed that there has been conspiracy in the house, right? That people have been talking about, oh, save me, help me, or recommending somebody for you to save. Do not try to save any of these people. At that point, I mean, I saw that the cameras were on Kola's face as well as Culture's face. And I remember that Kola was kind of having a conversation with Zita earlier today about the house and things like that, and talking about his family, how he does not want to go home and all of that. So I think that at that point, Zita would have gotten the message that this guy does not want to leave the show. But for Culture, I don't know, I do not remember Zita having a conversation with Culture. So I don't know why the cameras were on his face. So Big Brother warned Zita and said, if you try to save somebody who you've had a conversation with about the game, about saving them, or somebody has responded or recommended somebody to you, you probably get punished for it. So she had to save people that are entirely different. So at the end of the day, Zita saved Mensan and Face. I was not surprised about Face because, like I said in my last episode, right, they have been getting close. He has been talking to her, they've been friends and all of that. So that's all good. But for Mensan, I think the reason she would have saved him was because, number one, he didn't find a card and he was already crying. So that's probably the reason she would have saved him. But after all of that happened, I was like, it seems that Big Brother is taking this whole conspiracy thing seriously. Like, if you want to play your game and be fake friends with somebody, it's better than you conspiring after you know that this person has won head of house challenge and you want to be the person's friend or all of that. So Big Brother had to issue that warning. Big Brother also goes on to say that when it comes to the money, right, you know, they've already been winning some monies, and I think I explained that in one of my episodes where I talked about how Big Brother is going to score them according to their performance every week. So Big Brother said, oh, you guys have 17.5 million naira as the prize money as at now, and that you guys have done so well, so I'm adding 7.5 million naira to your cash money right now. So right now you guys have earned a total sum of 25 million naira, and they clapped for Big Brother and everything, and that was the end of the live nomination show. Immediately after the live nomination show, I saw the likes of Sultana, Isabella, Tracy, they were and Kola, they were talking to Culture, saying he was making a lot of faces. Like, did he have conversation with Zita and all of that? And he almost caused a fight, and then everybody went their separate ways, right? Zita went in and just went to go and lie down because apparently she was just tired from all of that exercise, and everybody just went on to be talking about other things. Now, the things that they bought from their wager has arrived, and then they are living their lives again. But it still brings me back to thinking, right? Because at the end of the day, if you keep on not getting the immunity card, right, you will not get immunity when it comes to the nomination show. And if Big Brother decides that he wants to continue this style, how long can people last? But I know that when it comes to the head of house games and even the head of house challenger, some of these things are up for, will I say, is based on luck. And if you are lucky to earn something, all well and good. If you are lucky to get something, all well and good. But I would like to know what you think about the style of nomination when it comes to the Big Brother Nigeria show so far, like finding of the envelopes and things like that. Do you think is right? Do you think is cool? Do you think that everybody has to be smart when they are playing their game? I would like to know in the comment section. That's when it comes to nomination show, and I thought to explain everything to you so we do not get anything twisted. I got you more right here on this channel. Till next time, remember to enjoy every moment. Yeah, bye.